Go.
Okay, here we go. And I got another great story for you tonight, Carlos.
Which one is that?
Oh, this is good. And you know where I forgot on the last one, I was supposed to talk about Sammy the Bull and Michael Franzese. That's what I forgot. So people are probably going, where the hell did the story go? So right now, I'm going to tell you something about Michael Franzese and Sammy the Bull. You know, when you figure out that, hold on a second, you know, people can always learn, right?
Right.
And sometimes it takes a while, especially when you're old like me, and you forget every fucking thing, and you try to think. I know Sammy, there's no way in the world he could have possibly thought that people think like this. There's no way. There's no fucking way. He's like, well, he's an old gangster. This shit. No, and it's for you, you're trying to figure it out too. But these are people younger than us, 20s, 30s, that, you know, they just think differently. It is what it is. So we got to get into their mind, right? We got to think a little bit to try to, like you said, think ahead.
Exactly.
So in my enlightenment, I was thinking about the mob. What does the mob do? They use people. That's what they do. They squeeze people, they extort people, they make you go out there and make them money, then you got to kick back money. That's what the mob does. Now, Franzese used to make money a shitload, can't take that away from him. He would make a shitload of money and send it up. You know, he keeps some or whatever. I don't know what the cut was, but he was a capo, so he probably made some good money, and that's what he did. But the whole idea was they use him, he uses other people, everyone gets used, and the man up at the top, he makes a fucking fortune.
Right.
So I've come up with my own version of YouTube extortion. I'm going to use those two motherfuckers, if not more, right? I'm going to use Sammy the Bull's name. I'm going to use Michael Franzese's name as much as I want. Because why? Because that's what the mob does. They squeeze, they extort, they bribe, and there's nothing they can do about it. There's absolutely nothing they can, and I'm enlightened. And I got to say, you know what, after watching what Sammy and Mikey did, Mike's got 600,000 followers. Holy moly. And he's using his dad's name.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sammy's using everyone else's name. So guess what? I'm going to use the shit out of Sammy's name. He's probably pissed off, but who cares?
Okay.
You know what? I was rambling there and I forgot what I was going to talk about.
You said you had a story.
I did.
Now that since you're talking about extorting and stuff like that, it reminded me of something that I went through now when I recently got back from prison. Actually happened to a friend of mine.
Okay.
Right? This friend of mine is very well off. He owns a construction company also. Actually he took me in, you know what I mean? So I can he started kicking me work so I can start getting back on my feet.
Right.
And he was getting extorted, right? But he's a good guy. He went to college, you know, good family. He's got no experience in the underworld, right? So he started getting phone calls, people extorting him.
This is beautiful.
So he's all nervous and all this and so he calls me.
People, listen, you've got to listen to this story. This is Sammy the Bull genius. If Sammy the Bull's as smart as he is when it comes to solving problems, this is one of this kind of fucking stories Sammy the Bull would tell, because this is a smart fucking move. Go ahead.
And then, you know, he tells me, listen, they're calling me, they're extorting me, telling me that I gotta give up so much money and all this stuff, blah 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 blah.
And if the guy doesn't pay, what happens?
And they were supposedly gonna knock him off.
Okay.
Okay. I go, okay, let's figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Who do you have around you, close to you? Well, I only talk to so and so, and I only talk to so and so. I only talk to so and so. I go, okay, let's do this. Okay. I told them, park your car in front of a so-and-so's house. Okay.
I love it.
Park your car in front of so-and-so's house and get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? just park your car in so-and-so's house, get the fuck out the way. Okay. All right. I call my guys, blah, 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 blah. Hey, go by this house. There's gonna be a such and such car. It's parked up front. Blow it up. Okay. My guys go by and bam, 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 bam. Okay. Boom.
Right.
This person gets a call. It just like within 5 minutes gets a phone call. And then this person, my friend is like, listen, I'll call you back. They just shot up my car. Da, 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 da. I'll call you. Bloop, and hangs up the phone.
Okay.
Right?
So you're this person that you're trying to solve the problem for,
right?
They get a phone call or they make a phone call?
No, they get a phone call.
Okay, from someone.
It worked out like fucking beautiful. It was not, even if we would have planned it, it wouldn't have worked out so well.
Okay.
You know, it just spontaneously, the person calls. And then, you know, my friend tells, they just shot up my car. I'll call you back. Blah, 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 and hangs up the phone. Right?
Okay.
Not, God is my witness. Not even 15, 20 minutes had gone by. And my friend gets a phone call.
Uh-huh.
We just sent you a message, so you know that we're for real.
Oh.
There's your person.
There's your person.
We shot up the car ourselves.
Right. That's slick. That's slick.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, so he got, what was that? What guy girl really doesn't.
Guy. Yeah.
So if the person that called your friend didn't call, how else were you going to go about solving that? Because you shoot the car up, right? And then you've got a few people it could be.
Right. But only one person called them. Just one.
Why'd that person call? They found out the car.
Because they were always, you know, they were talking back and forth. You know, they were really close.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They were really close. So they had constant communication. So, you know, it was obvious it was going to be, they were going to call, and they just happened to call at the right time.
Oh, okay. So someone really close. Okay, gotcha.
And then they didn't talk to anybody else. And then like 15 to 20 minutes later, he gets a call from the extorter. We just sent you a message.
Uh-huh.
Who else is it? No one else knew about it.
So what happened to this one?
Ourselves. Well, he was doing this to a bunch of people. It wasn't just my friend. Right. He got whacked. You know what I'm saying?
They get him good?
Yeah, they got him big time.
Like just out in the street?
Yeah, big time. Big time. They were hungry for him. I mean, it was a big time operation. Big time operation.
Shit.
You know what I mean? You know, that they got the cameras and all that. It just so happened that when, you know, the police and everything went to get the videotapes of the cameras were broken. So there was no videos.
That's beautiful over there. I tell you what. Yeah.
You know, he had it coming to him. I mean, you can't do that here. You know what I mean?
No.
And there's a lot of fools that, like, for instance, this dude from the supermarket, you start extorting people. If people are chilled and they're living their life, leave them alone. You don't want to wake up a demon. You know
and then on top of that, you don't want, especially where you're at. Okay, you're gonna extort grandma, but you don't know who grandma's grandson is.
Exactly.
That's just so. That's just so stupid.
Exactly. You cannot step on the wrong toes here.
You want to hear a funny story? Jerry Chili, friend of mine, gets out of prison in 2000 it was, right? 2000. Chili, you know Chili.
Yeah,
Chili.
I remember Chili.
Chili was this guy was, I don't know if there was something wrong with him or he was just gangster all the way down to his bone. He just did not care. He got out in 2000, went down to Hollywood Beach. He thought he was back in 1940s. He went to local businesses. This is no bullshit.
Right.
They told them they got to start paying protection money. This is in 2000, 2001. And I'm like, what in the world? Now the people around him, you know, because they know, Chili don't give a, Chili did not give a fuck. He would always say, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let's go fuck around.
Right.
Got out, he needed some money. He's telling these people, and they, you know, then someone called the feds and they start paying. The feds are paying, of course. And they got him for it. When's the last time you heard that type of fucking extortion? But yeah, you guys can Google that one on Sun Sentinel, and he got caught smuggling, I don't know, stolen tuna or some shit.
Wow.
He was into all kinds of shit, Chili.
Oh man.
It was a, you know, and then the shit with you, forget about it. What a
Yeah,
fucking
totally.
All right, my brother.
All right, Bubba.
Well, anyway,
right.
You know what? Thank you, Sammy the Bull. Thank you, Michael Franzese, and all you followers, and just keep posting those videos for us, because actually, when they post a video, you know, sometimes it triggers something, whether it's true or not.
Totally.
You know, they could say something.
Totally.
My memory's fucked. You know, I can't remember what the fuck I was going to say 10 minutes ago. But they'll post something, and I'm like, damn, you know, that just triggered something. Or bullshit alarm, and we got unlimited content. So, you know, I'm going to use them. I'm going to squeeze them. I'm going to abuse them. But you know what? I like them. It is what it is. It's the YouTube Shakedown. Welcome to 2021 YouTube Shakedown, right?
Exactly.
What's he going to do? Knock on my door?
Totally.
Happy birthday, Sammy. That's my birthday.
Exactly.
If you want to know, I'm 50. 50, going bald, lazy eye. Got all my teeth still. All right, brother.
All right, kiddo.
See you soon.
Be good.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Can't see the off button though.